never let me down before.
Hello everyone, this is Mike Mixon from Keyboardamerica.com and .co here in Lewis Beach, Delaware. Welcome to our Song of the Week and Buttons class for Genos and Tyros. This week's song, a great one, Just the Way You Are, a little Billy Joel. It's a 4-pager, and I have made a lot of chord changes on here, but it's going to be easy for you to do with the new chord configuration. And this is one song that I did not put where to change variations on, because you can kind of figure out what you like to put in there, although I do have all the OTSs and sound saved for you, and as always they'll be on the back of page 1 right there on the back of the music. So let's take a look real quick at the music and get started on Just the Way You Are. One more thing, if you want to be a part of the weekly lesson, you can go to our website and just click on the Genos Tyros book bundles there on page 1. It'll take you there and you can purchase anywhere around the world. If you don't see your country there, just email me at tyrosmike@hotmail.com. Now I do have genosmike@hotmail.com as well, but the book bundle list is on Tyros Mike, so it's important that if you get your book bundle to email me right away so you can start receiving the chord changes and everything. So let's take a look at the music. Okay, the first thing you're going to notice is I've got the style to choose right down here at the bottom this week. No place to put it up top. And on Tyros, you can use the Bossa Nova Tempo 110. Genos, you're going to go into Pop and select Boy Band Ballad. And that may also be in the Tyros. I just don't have a Tyros here to check right now. Going to use Intro 2. Now I am going to be showing you how to do your own intro for this, so I'm going to be playing it twice and showing you some grace notes so that you can play it the way I do the second time through. So all the chord changes and fingering is there for you, and all the correct inversions, and it's going to look good when you get it, and the chords are pretty repetitious, so it should be pretty good. So let's take a look at the chords now and how to change them and get a close-up. Okay, so we're going to use a C chord to A minor 7 to F major 7 to C7. You see that's a 2-finger move there. Back to F major 7 to F minor 6. Hold those 2 fingers down. There's your F minor 6 to your C major 7, and you notice I'm holding that index finger down. To my G minor 7, hold the little finger down. To C7, back to F major 7, and that's it for page 1. Now on page 2 you got a D7 here. You've also got a a D minor, and then the G7. And the rest of the chords on page 2 we've already covered. On page 3, all the chords are covered with the exception of going from your G7 to your E minor 7 to your A7. Now you can go from E minor 7 to your A7 right here, a different inversion. So you can do it either way. On page 3, we've got a few extra chords now. We've got C major 7, and then we go to our A minor 7, to B flat 7, back to G minor 7, right there. So there are your chords and your chord changes for Just the Way You Are. Okay, so on right 1, I have got the 70 Suitcase Phase electric piano and the DX Ballad Bells electric piano. On And the volume levels on that, rate 1, the suitcase phase is 127 and rate 2 is 70. Once again, that's on the back of page 1. On number 2, I've got Keynos strings violins on rate 1, Keynos string cellos on rate 2, and the CFX concert grand on rate 3. Volumes are 58, 90, and 120. On OTS 3, I've just got a breathy tenor sax on there, volume 127, and you'll get the reverb and all that on the back of page 1 and all the other settings. On OTS 4, I've got 3 sounds, the same as OTS 2, Keynos strings, violins, Keynos string cellos, but I've got the breathy tenor sax instead of the concert grand there. And on the Tyros, you're going to use Romance strings in place of the Keynos string. So that's pretty simple. The tempo, of course, is 110 on this. And even on the Genos, if you like the bossa nova or a Latin rhythm, you can do this as a Latin as well. I do not have any harmony arpeggiator on at all on this, but you can use it if you wish to. So let's now take a listen to Just the Way You Are. Okay, as promised, on the second time through, I'm using some grace notes. Could not fit them on the music, but here it is in a nutshell. I'll turn the sync off. So you've got G, C, A flat, C, D and F. Repeat it. G, C, A and F to G and E. So it's if you want to write those down, you'll be able to use it if you think you can do it the way I do it the second time through. Okay, so I am going to be using my OTS settings, but you're going to see me bounce around here a little bit, and it should be fun for you to try this. First time through, I'm going to use intro 2 to make it easy for you guys. easy version. Now we're going to do the hard version. Okay, so now for the tough version. You want to make sure your A is not flashing, and we're going to do that little part here. The way you are. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that little Billy Joel there. It's a fun song to play, and the chords are pretty easy. You'll get the hang of them. And keep in mind, just a note, the Genoses are due into the United States from Yamaha pretty soon. So if you do get a deposit into us and we can fax your invoice over to Yamaha, we can guarantee you a Genos on this shipment. So just give me a call and I'll talk to you and tell you all about our big bundle, my big USB stick. And also for you guys who do buy just book bundles, you can get my book bundle USB stick, which has my registrations on there for the songs we've covered so far. So you do get a nice little stick with that book bundle. Until next time, this is Mike Mixon from Keyboardamerica.com and .co saying have a great day, keep playing, I'm glad summer's here, and see you next week.